Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, Shifting your mindset is something that's really, really important for us to do in today's society. Because with everything going on around us, it's important for us to connect spiritually and be able to connect within to our higher selves, and not only to our higher selves, but to God. And shifting your mindset can actually help with that tremendously. There are a lot of people going through a lot of things, and I really want the best for everyone with my whole heart. I want to make sure that everyone is good, if they're whole, that they're complete. If you're struggling with anything, I would like to encourage you to understand that it's not by mistake. Sometimes a lot of things that we go through are meant to strengthen us, it's meant to help us push us on our path, is meant to help us be on the correct path. Because sometimes we're not on the correct path and we need to shift gears in order to get there. And the way that we can shift gears to finding our correct path is switching our mindset. And when we shift our mindset, we want to make sure that our life is going as smooth and great as possible. I mean, there are going to be bumpy roads, there are going to be things that you go through. That's not to say shifting your mindset is going to take all the problems and stuff away, because it will not. However, it can ease it tremendously. It can ease that emotional hurt. It can ease that emotional um, depression. It can ease anger. It can also help you heal. It can also help you feel free. Free is something that I want to feel completely and whole of, just from everything that I know that I have been through in my life. Like, I would like to be completely free. And I am on this journey with everyone. And I want you guys to take this journey with me, because I have completely learned so much new things. And I want to be able to share that with you guys. I want to be able to help uplift the world and spread the word of love and peace and abundance and wealth, because we deserve it all. We deserve it all. And there is no one person that deserves it more than anyone else. You can acquire wealth just like anyone else can. You can have love and peace and abundance just like anyone else can. You can have healing and feel good just like anyone else can. You ultimately just have to believe that you can have it. You have to want it. It's nice to think about it, but you got to kind of shift your mindset in order to get there. So let's talk about shifting your mindset a little bit. Let's talk about what it really means to shift your mindset. Because when you say that, people tend to not understand completely what you mean. And to break it down in its simplest way, it's just really changing the way you think about something. And when you change the way you think about something, you no longer hold on to that negative side of it, or that side that just keeps you or blocks you from having whatever it is. Example, money don't grow on trees. Everybody has heard this from their parents at least once growing up. That lets you know that they were living in a lack mindset. Although they didn't know that, I understand that much. I understand that my mom did not understand that, her saying that was keeping the money away from her. I'm broke. When you say things like that, it just pushes the money vibration away from you, and it just pushes everything that you want as far as being financially stable, as far as being financially free, away from you, because you're telling the universe that you do not require that money. So when you say things such as, I am wealthy, I am abundance, money can flow to you easily and effortlessly, frequently and abundantly. You have to know what to say, though. You have to know how to feel. And that's the major part of shifting your mindset. You need to feel like you have these things, even when it's not happening. Everybody goes to that point where they need help paying a bill, or they need help getting into the college, or they don't know how they're going to make something happen. It does not matter what it is for you. All you need to do is shift your mindset. It can absolutely help you tremendously. It's not something that takes a lot of work, like physical work. So it's not much you have to do. It's all up here. And with it all being up here, it just makes it so much easier for you to do, because you can do it while you're working. You can do it while you're shopping. You can do it while you're laying in the bed watching TV. It's just simply saying affirmations. It's simply changing the way you feel about something, you know? And my biggest thing is being an entrepreneur. From being an entrepreneur, it's one of those things for me where it's just like I was so scared to start my business because I didn't understand that people were not going to support me or shouldn't support me, or I shouldn't care enough, shall I say, for people to want to support me in that kind of way, because I felt like my family, my friends, the people who were closest to me should support me on every level. I literally felt like I wouldn't be successful enough because they don't even support me. They don't push my videos. They don't like my products. They don't, share my stuff with other people. And I went through a hard time with that because I felt like with everything that I do, and I am a very busy person, like I like to stay busy. I like to learn new things. I like to do everything. I am the jack of all trades. I like to do everything. But I didn't feel supported. My husband supports me. My sister supports me, of course, and I love them to death. But I didn't feel like everyone else supported me. And that was an issue for me. And it kind of blocked me from wanting and needing to do what I know that I was called to do. You know how you called to do something and you just be like, oh, okay, well, I make up excuses, but they don't support me and they don't do that. Well, you know what? None of it matters. It honestly don't. There are millionaires out here who have made millions and their family did not support them until they made their millions. There are people out here who will not support you because they want to do better than you and they don't want you to do better than them. So you have to take the bull by the horns and just get out there and do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, you got you. God got you. So if you want to start a business, I encourage you to fully go ahead and do that, okay? So we're going to talk about some ways to shift your mindset, and these things are not very difficult. They're not very hard to do. It takes practice, but you can absolutely do this. And some key ways to doing this is shifting your mindset and visualizing. And I'm looking at my notes, guys, so I'm not, I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the best information. Visualization. And that's just pretty much sitting and thinking about and visualizing yourself. Where are you? Like, what is it that you want? Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? Like, what does it feel like to you? If you want that yacht, what does that yacht feel like? What does it look like? What does the breeze feel like on your skin? Like, what does that feel like for you? That's important when manifesting anything. And I mean anything. I don't care if it's down to how it feel paying that bill today or yesterday or next week. Like, the feeling matters the most. Okay? Asana breathing. It's a breathing technique that helps you ground. It's kind of like a form of meditation. I feel it feels good to do. It might really help some of you guys. Like, it's not one of those things that you have to like stress and struggle too hard for. Like, yoga is really good as well, but I'm not cut out for yoga too much. I can do it a little bit, but that's not an everyday thing for me. The 369 method, it's a little lengthy, but you can do it. You write it down 3 times in the morning. You write whatever it is that you're manifesting 6 times in the afternoon. And then at night, you write it 9 times. And then you read over it before you go to bed. This right here, I am doing. I am currently working on this. And I am currently feeling like it is working for me. Like, I am finding money on the ground. My daughters are finding money on the ground. Like, it's just like coming to us easily and effortlessly. And, it feels good. It feels good to know, oh, okay, I'm $20 richer today. Oh, okay, I'm $10 richer today. Oh, okay, that feels good. That $150 just came in from here. Or, oh, I just got this. Like, it feels good to know that things are moving in your life. The things that you want to move are moving for you. So I honestly feel like the 369 method is working. I actually feel like it has worked for millions of other people who have tried it. Like, there are people who are doing it right now that I'm sure manifesting their houses, manifesting that car, manifesting their businesses, their jobs, all of it. They are manifesting this thing out with 369 method, and I think you guys should try it because it is great. I like it. It is amazing. You do have to write a lot. So if you don't want to write a lot, maybe you can just try meditating on it and doing the visualization thing, and maybe the breathing, the asana breathing, because I think that helps people a lot too. Like, it helps me. I can only tell you what helps me, and these things help me. Okay. And then there's affirmations. I do affirmations in the morning. I do affirmations before I go to bed. I do them throughout the day. Anytime the negative thought pop in my head about anything, I am saying these affirmations to myself because I need to remind myself that this is what I have. This is who I am. This is what I am, and I deserve it. Okay. Because you're not going to always have sunshine and puppy dogs and rainbows and stuff every day. You're going to have hard times sometimes, and sometimes it's meant to strengthen you. It's meant to help you grow. So we have to think about this in a different mindset, to the point where it's like, okay, I understand this is happening, but this is my outcome. So this is where I want to be. Okay, and we can actually do that spiritually, just thinking about this every day. You don't want to have to go to and work a 9 to 5 and work in a warehouse and be doing like I was. I worked at O'Reilly's, and I was just sitting up here like, okay, this got to be more to life. I got to have more to life. Like, this, working hard and lifting heavy auto parts and move them and stuff, is just a little too much for me. Like, I don't want to be here. Okay. So I really did not like going to work every day like that. I'm a stay-at-home mom now. I have multiple streams of income. However, I am an entrepreneur, and I just started my event planning business. So I am in that phase of transitioning to something bigger and better. And with that, this all helps me because, like I said, I was afraid to start those businesses and things because I felt like nobody supported me. Nobody would support me. Who would want to support me? Because I didn't know anybody. I don't know many people. I keep my circle small, I keep my circle small. I don't fool with a lot of people. I'm not into drama and mess and stuff like that. And sometimes people tend to bring their dramas to you and their energies to you. And being an empath, like, is not an easy feeling because I can feel the energies from other people, and if they don't feel good, I tend to just like be like, okay, I need my space. So when we're dealing with affirmations, what you want to do is write down the things that you want. You want to say, hey, this is what I want. I want $1,000,000. I want to feel wealthy. I want to be free. I wanted to be able to have my dream business. You write that down. I am wealthy. I have $1,000,000 corporation that I run from the ease of my home. Other people work for me. This business helps millions of people around the world do XYZ. Everything is working perfectly, and it is working for me every day. This is amazing. However you feel the need to write it that fits who you are, then that's great. Okay, then do it that way, whatever fits you, because it's not exactly a science to it to like you have to write it a particular way. You only want to say it like you already have it, and you need to feel it. And if you can visualize it, that makes it even better. Okay. And then you have meditation. And meditation is one of them things, like, a lot of people don't feel like they can quiet their minds, but you don't have to necessarily sit there quiet. You can play frequency music and just lay out in the grass or lay on your floor. You can lay in your bed. You can sit Indian style. You can sit on a yoga mat. You can sit on your steps outside and just breathe and listen to this music. It is going to tremendously help you because it feels amazing, especially frequency music. I absolutely love frequency music because it calms you. It feels good. Okay. And then the frequency music is great for helping relieve stress. Because when you're stressful in this music, it has certain frequencies that is played, and you make sure you play the right one for you. And it just helps alleviate a lot of things. It can even help alleviate pain. So it's really important, guys, that you try this. Like, if you don't know how to do anything else, listening to frequency music, visualization, affirmations will help you tremendously. These are not things that are hard to do. It's quick and easy. You can find everything on YouTube. You can Google it. However you need to do it, you do it, because you deserve that peace, that happiness, that abundance, that love, that joy. You deserve to be free from all the worries, the stress, the pains, and everything else that bothers you, okay? You deserve to have everything that your heart desires. Everything, and you can have it because God is within you. And if you believe that God is within you and can give you everything, you got to believe that every method that you try to get closer to God, every method that you do to heal yourself, to heal your traumas, to heal the pains, the hurts, to heal your bodies has to work. You have to believe they can work in order for them to work. Okay? Shifting your mindset, it helps you overcome dysfunctional beliefs and become more successful. A lot of people who are wealthy do affirmations. A lot of people who are wealthy get up at 4 in the morning and write these affirmations and do their workout and their meditations, and they do these things. Like, it's not something that is not real, guys. These people are actually getting up and doing this. And guess what? They got the time, the money, and the freedom to do it because they started off and they pushed themselves and they made sure that they had everything in line and in place the way that they saw fit. And it worked for them. It works for them, okay? Your mindset is powerful. So anything that you think can bring forth something, okay? So if you're thinking negative thoughts, it's going to bring negative thoughts. It's going to bring negative actions. It's going to bring negative consequences and things that are going to happen. If you're thinking positive things, and it's not going to always be positive for you, no one is always positive. However, your goal is to, when you have a negative thought, that you don't even pay it any attention. You let it come and go. When you have a positive thought, you feel what that feel like. Oh, that feels good. So, yeah, smile about it. Be happy about it. Say it to yourself again. Think about that more. Because when you have a negative thought, you can manifest that negative thought. Especially if you're constantly thinking about it. Especially if you keep saying, oh, I don't want this to happen. I don't want that to happen. I don't want this to happen. Guess what? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to manifest it one way or the other. And it may not be even something that you feel like is in your control. However, you can manifest everything. And you can manifest on every level. You don't have to be a high vibrational person to manifest. You can be at your lowest of the low vibration and still manifest things. It is not uncommon for you to be able to manifest things at your lowest point. People are at their lowest point every day. There is a point where I am angry or upset or sad about something. And guess what? I'm still manifesting the things that I want to happen, because you are a being of vibration, and that vibration causing what you vibrate at. If you vibrate at negativity is going to come to you. If you vibrate at positivity, on a positive scale, positive note, it's going to come to you. Okay. So we want to operate mostly with love, because love is like that highest, it's like up there on that highest vibrational scale. And above love, there's peace. That peace is where you're going to manifest everything the fastest. Okay. The fastest. If you can operate in love and peace, you're going to manifest everything quickly. And I know that's hard to say because there's so much going on. It's so much that happens in our daily lives. We're moms, we're fathers, we're trying to work these 9 to 5s with all these people. We don't want to do certain things, but I encourage you to take that energy and turn it the other way. Like, if you know you don't want to go to your job today, I would say, while I'm going into the job, I'm going to have a great day today at work. Today's going to be a great day. Instead of, oh, I don't want to go in here. These people get on my nerves. Like, I can't stand this. Like, instead of doing it that way, try it a different way. Just try it a little different. Because I promise you, like, once you start doing that, your day is going to feel a little easier. Things are going to get better for you. You're not even going to pay the negativity and the mess no attention, because at the end of the day, you've already set your intentions with the universe. Okay? It's really important that when you get up in the morning, that you're also saying these affirmations and stuff to yourself, as well as when you get ready to go to bed at night. This sets your intention. Thinking about it at night before you go to bed is going to manifest faster for you, because your brain is not fully functioning, like thinking about things that you want. You're not actually thinking about this. Your subconscious now is thinking about the things that you have said to it. Your subconscious is what's going to help draw in these millions of dollars and the things that you are manifesting, okay? Like, you say it at night, say it in the morning. Because during these times, you're just waking up, and you're not in that place of actively thinking about everything that is happening at the moment. You're not overstimulated. You're very relaxed. You're peaceful. Your body feels calm. So this is what's going to help you manifest quickly. Okay. So investing into yourself, as far as like thinking about your brain, like thinking about how your mind is so powerful, and being able to sit and be calm and at peace and heal. Healing is the most beautiful feeling that you can fulfill yourself with, because at the end of the day, a lot of us are dealing with traumas and pains and fears and things that we have been through in our past. But don't you think you deserve to heal? You deserve to be free from that anger, what that person said or did to you, that family member didn't do something that you liked. You deserve to be able to be free from that. Okay. And one way that I free myself from doing that is I visualize myself talking to that person. Okay. You can visualize yourself talking to that person, saying everything you need to say. And then at the end of that, because you're saying it with love, by the way, I did not like that you hurt me this way, but I know that you can be a better person. And I now release you to be that better person. And then imagine yourself cutting the cord or the string from them. Like, imagine that. Because I promise you that helps tremendously in freeing up how you feel about what is happening for you. Like, it does not stay. Your mind, your brain, your subconscious wants to keep you safe. So it's going to constantly bring up things that are hurtful and painful, because something feels new. Whatever feels new to your subconscious is going to be like, remember, we don't do this because XYZ might happen. And you have to fight your brain with that. You have to be stronger than your subconscious, because it only wants to protect you. However, in order to move forward, you got to do the work. You got to push forward regardless of those thoughts. You got to push forward regardless of feeling like nobody supports you. You got to push forward despite the fact of feeling fear. Because that designer, that brand, that art that you have, that no matter what it is, that building, whatever it is, that computer system, that software, whatever it is that you are creating, is meant for people out here in this world. And God did not just give you that idea to sit on, because you don't know what this benefit of putting your stuff out there is going to do for you. You can be the next mega millionaire around here, You can be the next billionaire just off selling your software or clothing. You can be wealthy no matter what you do, as long as you're following the steps and plans that God has put in place for you. Okay? So you have to think about that. Benefits on shifting your mindset are you become more successful, you become happier, you become healthier. And who wouldn't love that? I would love to be all of these things completely wholly. I want to be able to travel with my family and do everything that I want to do. So I am proclaiming that I am wealthy. I proclaim that your families are wealthy. There is enough wealth for all of us. There is no running out of money, because money is a vibration and you have to call that vibration to you, and you have to call it in. You have to know that you can have it. And I wholeheartedly believe that all of you can have this wealth. We can have this wealth. We have this wealth. I am wealthy. I live a life of luxury. That is one of my affirmations. And it's tremendously helping me because, like I said, money, I've just been finding money on the ground. My daughters have been finding money on the ground. It is easy. It is not something you have to put a little bit of work into because you're actually writing with the 369 method. But like I said, it works. It works. It works. Like, you can't deny that. There are so many people out here who all of these things are working for. Why wouldn't it work for you? Why wouldn't it work for you? You can do this. I believe you can do this, okay? Okay, and with shifting your mindset, sometimes it can happen suddenly with people, and sometimes it can take a while because you have to fight through some things and limiting beliefs. But you can do it. You can absolutely do it. You just need to believe that you can do it, though. Do you believe that you can have it? Do you believe you can have that dream job? Do you believe that you can have that money that you want? Do you believe you can own that yacht? That's something you have to ask yourself. Because if you don't believe that you can have it, none of these things are going to work for you. And it's not going to happen overnight. Okay? Like, you're not going to say, hey, I want $1 million right now. Well, no $1 million must not work. Like, some people are like that. And you have to release that with love, because at the end of the day, like, nothing happens that rapidly for people. Sometimes it do, though. So we have to be faithful and understand that things can happen for us no matter what. Like, there is no right or wrong way to manifest money. You, or not even just money, with anything. You have to find what works for you, though. And a couple of these techniques, like I said, visualization, asana breathing, 369 method, affirmations. You can script. Script is just simply writing out what your life is like a thank you letter. I've done that too. It's, dear God, thank you for this amount of money. I am so glad I have my dream home. It's beautiful. It feels so amazing to sleep in my brand new bed. It feels so amazing to watch my kids playing in this huge yard on their ATVs. Like, whatever it is that you want to put. My business is so successful, we don't have any weekends off. Thank you, God, for this beautiful, beautiful blessing. Sign your name. Like, it's not difficult. It's not difficult, okay? I just want y'all to know and understand that these things matter, and you have to take charge of your life. It is no longer about what somebody else has done to you. It is no longer about the things that you cannot control. The things you can control, you need to get a handle on. Manifesting things into your life is something that is absolutely your responsibility. No one is stopping you from doing that, because even if you're in a situation where you don't like it and it feels tough or hard, you can still manifest. You can still talk to God. You can still ask your angels to help you. It will happen for you. Do not, I repeat, do not think that this is something that happens overnight. This is a gradual step. This is a pathway. This is a lifestyle change. This is a mind shift. We cannot stay on the path that we're on, okay? We always want to do better. Your goal is to always do better. If you didn't handle something better yesterday, today, do it better. If you didn't handle something good today, tomorrow, do it better. At least try. Give it your all. And if you've done all you can do, then you just have to release that feeling and that pain or whatever it is with love and try to move past it and move on, okay? So I am Danielle. For those who do not know me, and I'm so glad you came to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. I would ask you to hit the like and comment down below. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I upload a video. I really want to build this community where we are able to uplift each other. If you got anything from this video, please comment down below and tell me, what did you like? Tell me what has helped you. Tell me the things that I helped you, because I want to know stuff too. I like to learn. I want to understand what other people are coming from. I want to make sure that I'm doing everything possible to uplift myself and my life and uplift my family. So if you know of a way to do something, comment down below and let me know. I'm going to read the comments, okay? I'm going to read the comments. I'm going to actually make sure that I am diligently going through and trying to respond to everyone possible. And I just want to make sure that we are building a community of peace and of love and abundance and wealth. And everything that I learn, I'm going to bring it back to you guys. Everything that you learn, tell me. I will hear you. I will read it. I will know, okay? I am Danielle. I am a mom of 5. I am a wife. I am an entrepreneur. I would like you guys to join the community, to come and fellowship with us. And with that being said, I would like to wish you all a great day. Have an amazing day. Oh, no.